Hi everyone, welcome to Modern Mom Girl. It's your girl Emmy.
And it's your girl Lex.
So welcome to episode 20. What is episode 20? So we're going to be reacting to our very first episode of when we first started Modern Mom Girl. And before we do start, I do want to say, if you're new here, we are here to inspire, empower, and encourage Asian women to unapologetically be themselves.
Period.
And if you've been here before, welcome back. And let's get started. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and I'm nervous too. I'm not ready to watch this, so.
It's been a whole year. Can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, let's dive into it.
Hi everyone, welcome to Modern Mom Girl.
My makeup was, wow, very dark. And the lighting,
Oh
it was so dark.
Yeah.
We thought it was really bright.
We need to definitely change our intro.
The wrinkly background.
We'll be covering multiple topics.
And the table is like slanted.
Slanted. Oh my gosh, I talk so fast.
We also want to say thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys have not checked out our intro episode yet, please go check it out.
Oh my god.
Let me scroll.
This was after our photo shoot too, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh.
Is lifestyle routine in college versus
Wow, I kept on looking at my notes.
what we miss about college and advice for our newly grads. So we'll be covering
That cut was so bad. What was that? It was a good.
Oh, the editing skills.
In 2021, I had an econ minor, but I dropped it because it was so much work and yeah,
I kept looking at myself. I was not looking at the camera. I was looking at my reflection.
I still remember that Korean teacher. She was literally like a student with us too.
Oh my gosh, my little thingamajig.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was a really young professor. Felt like she was one of the students with us too. 'Cause, like,
Oh, I
she
lost
would
those
also,
earrings.
ask for advice,
So
like,
sad.
how should I teach it to y'all? You know, because like she was like a.
Oh wow. And I took this earring out too. I don't have it anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this one.
When did you take it out?
I took it out like probably 6 months ago. Yeah.
She would go up and she'll be like.
And I no longer have this earring right here too.
Oh,
Yeah, I took it
why?
out. Because I thought that like
exams,
I thought that that it was still there, you know, but when I tried to put the earring back in, it
Oh, it
closed.
closed?
Yeah.
College went by really fast, but also so slow at the same time. Of course, we didn't have like a full graduation since it was COVID, but at least we didn't have an online one. Thank God. I don't think I would have been happy with doing an online one. I feel like I would have felt like I didn't graduate.
And this episode is like 40 minutes long too,
Yeah.
y'all. So it's gonna be a long epi.
And me and the besties, we signed up for the same time slots. We could walk together. So I think that was one part that I liked about it. It was very small. You could bring 2 guests, and yeah, we got to walk together.
Why am I touching my hair? I feel like I touch my hair so much.
Pond and bridge, so that was really fun.
Yeah, shout outs to Bestie Kate for that. It was such a cute bougie setup.
Yeah, it was so cute.
All right, so I also graduated with a bachelor's.
Why I look so
Science
serious?
in Business Administration, but with sales and my minor in economics. Honestly, I didn't even make my minor in econ.
I feel like the audio is not matching with the video.
GPA. Like it
Let me
was
see.
mainly C's and then like 1A and then a B. So then that's why it was like, you know, mid. But
I feel like the audio was a little like 0.5 seconds lower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
To us, it was outside, and I forgot that we had to stay 6 feet away from each other. I had to go research that because I forgot.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So I was like, oh my gosh, let me think how far we had to stand away from each other, and it was freaking 6 feet. And I remember in Target, they would post
Little
the
red
stickers.
flags,
Yeah, like stay 6 feet away from each other. But honestly, it didn't even look like it was 6 feet though. It looked like it was more like 4 feet.
Okay,
And I
where are
was
we
like,
at
it
right
was
now?
like-
We're only at 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't think basketball players, like if they laid there, it's not gonna be 6 feet. You know,
Okay, let's do a little pause. Let's do a little debrief. Like, what do you think?
What the
so
heck,
far?
my hair? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So far, lighting sucks. Wrinkly background. Oh my gosh. And audio. What is up with the audio? Like, we thought it was good when we first started. Like, this is so good, you know. But no, it was not good. And our cuts. Like, why were they not smooth?
Yeah.
Like, it was like really choppy. You know, it was like, like
yes.
yeah. I think we've come a long way.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly wouldn't give us too much shit because we put in a lot of effort setting up that
Did you see? Did
backdrop.
y'all see? Remember that picture?
Mm-hmm.
We had the whole light hanging and everything. You know.
Yes, yeah. It was in the garage. We
Yeah.
literally set up from scratch,
Mhm.
and yeah, we just really started from there. And now we're here. We're in a better place. Yeah, I just think that it's so funny, and I'm like just watching both Emmy and I think that we have like developed more and we're more comfortable being in front of the camera
Mhm.
and just like talking and looking at each other and really engaged now, because the first episode we kind of seem a little awkward where we're like, okay, we have to constantly look at the
Notes. Yeah, we're always like on a script.
Mhm,
You know.
yeah.
Instead of like having like a free flowing combo.
Yeah, because like now we don't have a script or anything. We're
Yeah.
just like,
We have like talking points, so we remind ourselves like we have to talk about this, but we don't have like a whole script of like, okay, no, I'm gonna say this is, you know, we have like a whole, I'm saying this whole paragraph and this, so we were always reading off stuff from the side.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh my god.
That's like you're like scrolling. Okay, like what the heck?
Yeah. Okay. Resuming.
Control in everyone's lives, and it took a turn for the worse and the better, because for me, I did develop more hobbies and just spending more time with myself and being comfortable with being alone, because I did dorm in senior year by myself for one semester, and I was like mainly by myself because like there wasn't people in the dorms like that.
They didn't
And
make people leave. When COVID first hit, they did, right? Like the dorms.
I think you can only dorm by yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, you could only dorm by yourself. You couldn't dorm with other people. But if you got COVID, you had to go to the COVID dorm, and that happened to me.
Oh, girl.
That happened to me. Yeah.
And then
Still remember.
You're right.
Yeah, you had to deliver food to your door.
God.
Y'all, I was so traumatized when
When did you get it?
I got it my senior year.
How again?
Jeez.
Maybe all the questions because I'm Dory.
But I got it, and then they transferred me to the COVID dorms. Yeah, but y'all, crazy ass story. When I went to the COVID dorms, there was like some white girls there too, and they were having like a party in their dorms.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking since this episode is really long, how about we just like go to like a 10-minute mark and then a 20-minute mark
Yeah.
and 30-minute mark. Let's do it like that, because yeah, it's gonna be a really long episode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to 10 minutes now and see what's going on. Okay.
Responsibilities and obligations, and it was just like a time to be young and yeah, and constantly learn, you know. And I just think that that's the Asian mentality of continuing education.
I'm hella looking at the side,
Like, and I think
continuing. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh.
Masters. Like, should I go for my doctor's degree too?
What the heck?
That
is cut
cut.
off? What the heck?
Past doctor's degree, you know, because like I really don't know what to do. My parents just told me to go to school all the time and get a good job. But I did have a job after 2 months after graduation.
It's like I don't even remember my life. I just keep looking at the notes.
Right.
The scope of your field was really.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cringe.
Time of COVID, and so I just kind of felt like, you know, I'll just take what I can get for now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Adding on to that as well. I thought, when I'm done, like I have a job lined up, you know, I'll be set, like I'm set, and it was the complete opposite. don't know when we were I got
Y'all, oh my gosh.
And honestly, all the jobs that I looked at was like experience. Like, how was I supposed to get experience when I was in school, you know? But I think that really also like lined up with like doing internships and having that experience, which I didn't have any of. So yeah, that made me really super anxious. And I was just always like, what am I gonna do? Like when I graduate, I'm gonna be broke as hell. How am I gonna pay for all these bills and student loans? You know. So I was super stressed out. I did do a lot of interviews for jobs, but I constantly got rejected. And then I finally just like decided, like, I'm just gonna do it through a temp. They could find a job for me because it was so hard to look for jobs, and I didn't know where to look anymore. And so yeah, I went through a temp, and
That's how it is right now.
I
Yeah.
I landed my job that I'm
Still
working
is.
at now, and I love my job, but there's always
I feel like
jobs.
this
But, yeah,
this time I was being
I don't know
awkward
what Lex said as well,
because I was like, oh my gosh,
affecting the job
like
market. It
I'm
really
actually
is
doing the
because
podcast.
a lot
I'm
of
like
people that were already
recording the first
previously
episode.
employed, they left their jobs. They had 10 years experience compared to us, like 1 year. People preferred people with experience, so it was a lot of competition in the job market. So it was really, really hard trying to find a job. But it's, I don't know, I guess the hope in it and like having bills to pay is really giving me the motivation to like, I really have to find a job. I can't afford to just, not get a job. But
Yeah. So y'all don't even go to school. Just start working.
For real though.
Mhm.
Should have just done that.
Yeah.
Also, maybe it's for us, but like school, I don't think it really did me any like,
Yeah,
your bachelor's.
yeah.
So it's really
Okay, let's do a debrief pause again. Oh my gosh. Wait, we have just been watching this for 3 minutes and 53 seconds.
It felt really long,
I
right?
know. Oh my gosh. Wow. I just feel like we have just dang. I feel like we could really yap. Like we could really talk. Cause that felt like 30 minutes to me. And that's why I looked at how long we were recording. We've been just recording for 12 minutes. I think, damn, is that how we sound like to other people? Like they think that we're just
This girl is talking.
oh my lord.
I mean, but that's podcast though. That's talking. It's talking,
Yes. Okay, let's go to the 20-minute mark now.
I worked a lot. I worked 3 jobs. Yeah, I think I worked as a front desk person for like the dorms, and then I had my CNA job, and then I also worked somewhere else. I forgot. It was 3 jobs though. The cafeteria.
Yeah, we worked in the cafeteria together, and we also worked in
The admin office for College for Grads. Yeah, we did that as well. So, and I also worked. I did the It wasn't daycare. It was kind of like daycare. The daycare job for the little kids.
Yeah,
I remember. I did that too.
Oh, I remember you would tell us stories about the bad little kids in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, there was this little boy. It was during nap time, and we give back rubs. So I was giving him back rub, and then he's like, "Don't give him a back rub." So he used my nails like this, and to scratch his back as he put it over like back rub.
Oh my gosh, that is so mean because
She would always make us
so
give her
Period.
like,
little fact about me, I like tickles, and so yeah, in freshman year, I told Emmy to tickle my back, and like she would just tickle my back like this with her nails too, and I was like, oh my gosh.
yeah, but college, fun.
Back it up again.
Freedom, like Lex said, me personally have like very traditional parents, so that's one of the reasons why I decided to dorm in school. I dormed my first year, and then my second year, my mom was like, I should go home. So
I'm just blankly staring in the camera. Like I'm like dissociating.
Dude, that's why I've been doing it. I look pissed when I stare at the camera. You know, 'cause I have that like resting bitch face. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, why do I look so mad for it?
And sometimes like when I look at you, I'm like, okay.
Like, we look-
yeah, like
I feel like when I look at you, I look mad.
but
Because
that's not
it's
the,
so like side, like this. So
Yeah.
you can't look like you're mad. That's why I feel like we gotta change how we sit in our episodes. So we
Yes.
can actually face each other.
yeah, exactly.
That's one thing we gotta do, y'all. Like figure out our sitting situation so that we can look at each other more naturally.
Yeah, not like this.
Yeah. Or like through that. I'm constantly looking at Lex like this.
Yeah, yes.
Sophomore year we lived together, and then junior year I decided to go home because like 2 years already, I think home would be okay, but it wasn't. So I moved back junior year and lived in college again. And then during COVID, I went back home just because there was no point in staying in school, and I lived super close to my college, like 5 minutes away, to be honest.
I could have saved hella money.
Yeah, that was fun.
You at least whenever you talk, I feel I'm just like
Ah!
like shaking my head.
Yeah, it was so lit. That's where I met my crush, but he's just only a crush still. He dances. That was my first crush ever as an adult.
And she don't got crushes like that.
Yeah, I don't.
She doesn't crush like that. So it was really surprising for us.
I think it was just so attractive when he was dancing. I was like, wow.
Okay, she's into dancers.
But now he's famous. But yeah.
Let me touching my hair again.
And then let's see, Sunday.
Oh wow, my hair grew.
I was actually just looking at your
Yeah.
hair.
Wow.
I thought my hair.
So Sundays we went every Sunday.
I don't know.
until
It looks
2
the
a.m.
same.
I have a 7 a.m. class. I'll be home.
Your
at
hair
2,
grew too,
at
girl.
3. I think
Look,
it's
all the
3.
way over here now.
We get home and then
Definitely when it's curled.
go to sleep.
I mean, it's a little longer.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Damn, I'm talking a lot.
Seriously.
Well, we skipped
And
the
then
like.
in the winter time, we didn't even have no jackets, no
Yeah.
coats. We was in our like cute little, little dresses.
Yeah.
Why is our movement the same? Our movement.
We're in sync.
I know we were fine. I mean, yes, we
It
were
was cold,
shivering,
yeah.
but like it was like, oh, it's no biggie, But now, just
Oh shit! I've been laughing. My eyes are turned up.
and we had our coats on, but we were fucking cold.
Crazy.
We were like, oh my gosh, why is this so cold? And we were just thinking back to when we used to go out with no coat or anything. We're like, how the hell did we do that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We had superpowers back then when we were younger. It was just the adrenaline, the thrill.
Yeah, the thrill of it. But yeah, that was basically lifestyle in college. Fun, work.
Oh my gosh, I also wanted to add in our sophomore year dorm. It was a freaking zoo, okay?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I had one hamster only though.
Wait, well, I thought it was 2 at first.
It was one.
Oh, right,
It was
Yeah,
Hibiscus.
it was.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I had one cat, she had one hamster, and
Our bestie had 2
yeah.
freaking rabbits.
yes, 2
And
bunnies.
They smelled. It smelled like a zoo girl. Like, I didn't understand.
One bunny was named Molly Percocet.
Yeah.
Billy Bob.
Walk around the whole house and like sometimes they leave a little.
Walk around.
Hop.
But yeah, it was funny. And her cat would come into my room
Oh yeah.
because of my hamster.
Yes,
And my
but-
cat, my hamster escaped.
Yeah, I have no idea, but like my cat.
That's so
she
wild to me.
never-
to
I
this
know.
day.
My she packed with
She's
her
just
paw
very
in.
intrigued.
He climbed
My
out.
cat, she doesn't even
At least she carried him out.
Yeah.
That's so
See, that would
crazy.
never like kill hamsters or anything though. She's too scared.
Does she kill flies?
Girl, no.
Oh,
She-
Cyrus does.
Oh, I need.
He
to
kills
do
it
that.
and eat it. Yeah.
How does he capture it?
He just like he sees them like flying on like the walls and stuff. He just smacks them and it falls. He eats it.
What the?
Or he'll
heck?
jump up like clap and stuff on it.
Dang.
He killed a bee before. And he ate it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, I need Silas to come over.
Honestly, I was always considering to study abroad, but like. after
Okay, how many minutes has
COVID
this been?
hit,
Oh,
we're
6
just
minutes.
like,
Okay,
everybody
let's go to 30 minutes
Okay.
now.
old. We're deteriorating day by day.
We're not that old, but we are old. That's what mama says.
Yeah, like yeah.
You're still that young, and like you already got back pain. When I was in Thailand, I would carry the. Oh my girl, it's not Thailand.
For real, like good for you.
Like I love it. Yeah, it's fun. Like this is. I don't know. It's
Yeah, seriously, it's really tough out here now. Also, watching what you eat, I feel like I have to accept that my body will just not be my body like it was in college. Like, we're growing now. I mean, I are turning 25 this year, and it's just like,
Oh, we're turning
my body
26
is
this
not
year
gonna be
now.
like how when I was 21, and that's just something that you just have to accept as you grow up. But I'm finding it hard for myself, though.
My body stay the same, so I can't relate. I have slow metabolism, like, and I still do now. Like, I still have problems. Just going to the bathroom.
honestly. I need to do gut cleanse. Like,
Gut is like a key thing to like your stomach
Yeah.
bloating and everything though.
Yeah.
So like really study your gut.
yeah.
And I studied all that to learn that I studied my gut.
Don't
like,
touching my hair
take care of my
again.
gut, but I don't. So,
Yeah, seriously.
you
It's
should.
like as you
I say
get
seriously a
older,
lot.
right? As you get older, you just like
But I don't say that
start
anymore, though.
researching more and more, and
I don't
then
know.
these things matter, you know. And back then, when you're younger, you don't even think that these things matter, and then
And we
now,
get taught these things.
right, exactly, and then
That's where
now
it
you're
just
just like, right.
It goes to skin.
It's crazy, you guys. And so, what we miss about college, I would say freedom, my body, fun, and learning as well to the topics that I like. One of my classes that I really liked in college was, I believe it was diversity in the workplace, something like that. It was with that
Mary.
one, yes, Mary. That was one of my favorite classes.
What I miss about college, honestly,
That was it.
I didn't elaborate or anything.
I still have fun, but it's not as fun as how it was back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do have to realize that we're adults now, and we just have to prioritize certain things. And
Oh, the
What?
lighting just changed. What the
What?
heck?
But I even as a
Oh.
Say no, we don't watch your own episode. We are bad.
Oh my gosh.
You don't. I just feel like you're not just. Like,
I think this is the real lighting.
You know?
And the one before, we edited it to
But yeah,
be more
college,
vibrant.
yeah, I just-
Really?
I don't know. I just miss the fun. I don't think I really miss anything else.
Yeah.
I miss college, just learning and actually having a schedule,
Yeah.
and doing something. But yeah, I feel like I miss more of the fun and the freedom and just the good professors, or like really nice professors.
Yeah. And so, advice for you newly grads is that embrace the time you have now until
Reading word by word.
your name in the bills, electricity bill, water bill, rent, and stuff. You're gonna be like, what the hell is going on? Like, it used to be my parents' name on it. Now it's my name. Well, welcome.
Welcome to
Adulting. Yes. And if you don't know what you want to do, don't worry about it.
That's fine.
Like, that was literally me. I, like, fresh out of college, I didn't even know what I wanted to do. But then I do know, like, the scope of work I want to go into, but I didn't get the job that I wanted. I was just like, why am I in finance and accounting? I didn't go for finance or accounting, but I'm in finance or accounting, And so, don't stress too much about.
Don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah.
about it.
Exactly.
I would say, okay,
That's such a
so-
bad cut.
That's something I really slacked in, and it didn't turn out good, and now I am in debt. And
I like that.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of my major stressors right now, just that school debt. So, would play a big part in that as well, because I went to private college as well. So, I don't know why I did that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's why I feel like having these kind of resources are so important. Yeah.
Okay,
just,
where are
like,
we at right now?
Even hearing this.
That-
Only
Wow.
5 minutes in.
That was
oh
long.
my gosh. Yeah. Oh, well, the episode's almost going to be done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just watch it to the end.
They really encourage you, like, go through 4 years. Like, it's better than a 2-year, but honestly, do what works for you. Like, really, like, go for it. Go to a 2-year. And
God, Lord.
Go
Go for it. Go.
If you go to a 4-year or anything, apply for your scholarships.
I'm
You
just
don't get
staring.
that. So, like, you're not in so much debt when you're off of school. You're done with school and just like
You're out of school.
Yeah, that's been one of my major stressors. But yeah, so kind of scholarships. Another one is have fun. Like I said, fun makes life better, and it just makes you happy. So have your fun while you can. You'll always be able to have fun. I know that, but I think college was like one of the best times to have fun.
Right.
I don't know how it would be like just differently if we didn't live in college. I don't know if it would have been different. It probably would have, but yeah, if you're in dorm or anything, go have your fun. Even if you're not in dorm, go have your fun and.
Yeah. What the heck? That cut off 2 times.
What was we thinking?
Decided to stick with the job it took me. I even now I'm like, I don't know what I want to do.
Right.
And don't be so hard on yourself. You'll eventually find what you like. But I would say if you don't know where you want to go, don't just keep going towards a unknown path. Actually work on what you like. Like if you know what you like, keep going towards it and doing it so that you're happy. Like I said,
Right.
so that you're happy, because you don't want to do things that you don't like and you end up not being happy because you're doing things you don't like. But yeah, so give yourself grace and
Oh, I love that. Came
Give yourself
from
grace.
yeah, came from our first
So figure
episode.
it out, y'all. Figure it out before you're just like you look back and you're just like, damn.
Oh God. Oh no.
Like,
No.
Right. All right. To wrap this up, we want to say that
Quiet.
everyone's experience is different, and
Ah.
this is our experience. We would love to hear your experiences. So shoot us a message or comment on our post or whatever. Let us know if you enjoyed this episode, and thank you so much for sticking with us. till the end.
I just keep
And
looking.
This is our first official episode. Like we really did this. Thank you so much for listening, you guys.
thank you.
Love.
So before we tap off, I want to say make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Send us a DM because, like I said, we fight. And we release new episodes every other Wednesday. So don't miss out on the second episode on Wednesday, March 20th. So watch out for that because it'll be a fun episode.
See you soon, girlies.
Oh my
That was such a back
gosh.
cut too. Oh my God. Whoa. Bro.
Okay, yeah, we definitely have to change our outro as
Yeah.
well.
We're gonna change everything. All right.
Oh, let's debrief this all. I know we didn't watch the entire thing, but we saw snippets of it, which we already grasped like how much we have really evolved. What are your thoughts, Emmy? Oh my gosh.
I'm proud of us with how we are now compared to back then. I feel like for our first, it was a very first episode, so obviously we were still a little bit new to like editing and mashing up for like audio and stuff because it was very delayed. Our mouth was already done moving and the audio was still going, So it wasn't like noticeable. It was like a 0.5-second delay throughout the whole video, which I think we just have to pay really close attention to, because if you just look at it like this, it seems like it's matched, but then when you actually like look at it really closely, you see that it's not matched, Super proud where we are now, and that we're able to have more like money we could use to invest in better equipment, because now we have that as well. I don't know. We've come a far way. That's all I can say, and I'm proud of that. And I think that's the beauty of it, seeing our growth from like the very beginning until now. And I don't know why I keep looking over there. The video's already done. Sorry, y'all. I'm look over here now. Yeah, I feel like I definitely see the changes now, because now I feel like Lex talked a lot in the like previous episodes too. That's because I feel like we were actually writing out a script, but I feel like now Lex just yaps,
Yeah.
and she just talks, and like it's a lot more natural,
Yeah.
now compared to like back then. And same with me as well, like reading off a script and not reading off a script. I definitely prefer us like just talking naturally, and that's something we said we've been wanting to do. So
yeah.
I'm glad we're finally able to like do that a little more. And
it takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice, because you're always like, you want this to be perfect, you want to be on this topic and this topic, and you want to finish at this certain time, but it's a podcast.
Yeah.
We're talking, like that's what it's supposed to be like. Just feels like you're talking. You're not supposed to feel like you're at a freaking professional like setting where you're talking like this, like going off of something, like going off of agenda. But yeah, I'm definitely so proud of us and how far we've come.
For real. Yeah. And just going off on that too, I feel like because a podcast is really just a conversation, but I
Mhm.
think because like we're officializing that we're doing a podcast, it makes us nervous because
Mhm.
we're putting our content out
Out
there,
there.
and we want it to be like perfect, right? But we can't ever be perfect, and so
Mhm.
that's why we kind of put that onto our like we're pressured, because we're also setting up a camera, and we're like submitting it to the world to see.
Mhm.
And so I think that's why having that script and making sure that everything is perfect is like making sure we're ready for it and everything. But then really, I would say really practice and flow with it, because now Emmy and I, we could just like be comfortable now because we're a year in and we are still learning as we go.
Mhm.
Oh, trust me, y'all, we are still
We're learning every single
learning.
day.
Yeah, so I would say like podcast is really casual, but I get it. When you first start it, it's gonna be nerve wracking. It's gonna be like, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I'm really doing this. I'm gonna release this to the world. And we definitely really grew a lot. And I used to never be comfortable watching myself or hearing my voice. And so this forces me to really listen to myself and
Mhm.
look at myself, as well as the content that Emmy and I are putting out there.
Mhm.
And so it's like it teaches me and us on how to be better communicators and just like have better delivery as well. Because I think just like watching this, I touch my hair a lot. And I think the reason why I touched my hair was because I was just kind of awkward. I was like, hey,
What
doing
do you do
this
with your
podcast,
hand?
like, I'm just like, while Emmy was talking, I was like, okay, like I'm listening too, but what should I do,
Mhm.
But really, like, I should just be listening, like in a conversation. And so just like being natural with it
Mhm.
and just like,
Cause we look like we was too focused. We were
yeah,
like that's like just super like no. It was like no facial expression. Like it looked like we were. For me, when I was looking at myself, it looked like I was just looking, but I was staring out into space.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, me too. Like I'm looking at Emmy, but I'm just like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Yeah. So we definitely started from the bottom. Now we're here. I feel like we're still building our foundation as well too. So I can't wait to see how we're gonna be like in the second year.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, like
I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
and this is episode 22.
I know.
So never really would have thought that we would make it to this episode as well. But here we are, and thank you, y'all, for supporting us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So appreciative of like you guys just still being with us again, just repeating that. But like you guys don't understand how thankful we are that that we actually have like listeners, because when I go out, people are like, "Wow, you do that podcast, right?" I was like, "Yes, I do that podcast." You listen to it, I get so happy. Like, wow, people do listen to us,
Yeah.
and people like it and they like what we talk about. So that gives a lot of encouragement, and I'm just so appreciative of you all. Yeah.
And I love it when you guys tell us like what part you guys liked of our episode, especially the line that we say, like, give yourself grace. I feel like a lot of people, they resonate with that and they connect with that phrase. And so when they tell me that, I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all actually listen to us yap. Like, that's so crazy. And so it's just so like wholesome to meet you guys and like know that we are making an impact to our community and we are in the right audience. So yeah, I love that.
We love that. Thank you.
Anything else that we want to add on to this reflection, this reaction? Oh my gosh.
I don't think I'm gonna have anything specific to the episode, but I just wanted to say a big thank you to Lex. I don't think I've said that yet in just the episode, but y'all don't understand how much I love and appreciate her, and for us to be able to have these conversations even more deeply. Sometimes we don't want to think about having these conversations ourselves until we come to an episode and talk about these things,
Yeah.
So it's like I'm still getting to know my bestie more every single day, even though I've known her for almost 10 years now, So I'm just so thankful for her and love her, and I can't wait to keep growing in Madam Homegirl with Bestie Lex.
Oh, thank you, bestie. I love you. Like, yeah, just the same thing too. Even though I are besties, I feel like this podcast really brought us closer because we are having these conversations with each other and we are releasing it out to the world to share our dynamic and our perspectives. And so I get to learn more and more about her every single time we get together with Modern Mom Girl. And that's really what we want for the Modern Mom Girl community, is for everyone to do that as well. And it's so funny too, because like whenever we do our episodes and we tell our stories, and then like when you tell your stories, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. But then like I remember it again, and I'm like, wow, that really happened. So it's amazing, y'all. That's what we want to do with the community.
Yes, even though we're all different and we all go through different things, we always have so much similarities and can grow and learn from each other. So that's really what we want to do for the community, and yeah, all of us. So I hope you all also see that the same way we do too. So yeah, that sums up episode 20. Thank you so much for tuning in for episode 20, y'all.
We are here for you guys every single Wednesday now. Modern Mom Girl being every other Wednesday, and then Rich Girl Energy and Emmy's Diaries being the opposite Wednesday. So next week will be Rich Girl Energy, and then the following week, Modern Mom Girl, and then Emmy's Diaries.
Yes.
And so thank you so much for tuning in. You can find us on all social media platforms at Modern Mom Girl on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And so we shall
See you soon, girlies.